Good evening, and welcome to Tenfold, your top 10 in tech and AI. Let's get straight to tonight's headlines. Topping the bulletin, new research reveals how fruit flies follow odor trails through chaotic, shifting air. The insects rely on a combination of directional sensing and short-term memory to trace scents straight back to their source. Scientists say the findings could one day inform robots designed to navigate by smell. Turning to consumer products, a new guide spotlights certified organic mattresses as credible eco-friendly alternatives to conventional models. These natural options use non-toxic materials and reportedly deliver comfort levels on par with standard mattresses. The category is gaining ground as more shoppers prioritize sustainable choices. Now, meanwhile, water systems across 7 states have reportedly been struck by cyber attacks linked to Iran, raising fresh alarms about digital vulnerabilities at public utilities. The breaches targeted critical infrastructure across the country. Separately, the FI is said to be exploring artificial intelligence tools to help detect crimes before they occur. Turning to a developing legal question, AI models from both OpenAI and Anthropic. Under existing law, a human doing the same would likely face serious legal consequences, but whether those rules apply to an AI agent remains entirely unresolved. Regulators and legal experts are now watching the situation closely. On the software front, Microsoft's Windows installation files have been quietly growing in size, and artificial intelligence features are reportedly the main driver. The expanding downloads are creating real headaches for users with smaller hard drives looking to do a fresh install. Analysts say generative AI is being embedded ever more deeply into the core operating system. Turning to motorsport, executives at Aston Martin Aramco Formula One say artificial intelligence only delivers a competitive edge when backed by skilled human judgment. The team credits professional expertise with unlocking the full value of race data and emerging technology. The message from the paddock is clear: AI is a tool, not a substitute for human craft. In hardware, Nvidia has detailed its Vera CPU, built around 88 custom Olympus cores engineered for intensive data center workloads. The chip supports 1.5 terabytes of RAM and delivers 1.8 terabytes per second of NVLink bandwidth. Nvidia says the Vera sits in a class well beyond typical enterprise processors. And in apps, one of the original mobile reading platforms has received a significant update, adding new features for its long-time subscriber base. The refresh is drawing attention from dedicated users who have followed the platform since its earliest days. It arrives at a moment when reading apps face growing pressure from AI-powered alternatives. In California, a judge has ordered Waymo to stop overnight charging at its Santa Monica facility after nearby residents complained the operations were disrupting their sleep. The ruling marks a rare case of a local court stepping in to limit robotaxi infrastructure directly. Waymo has not yet said publicly how it plans to respond. And finally, this year's Defcon conference badge is also a functional security key, built with a see-through casing so attendees can inspect the hardware inside. A removable chip lets hackers examine the device and keep using it as a key long after the event wraps. It is a fittingly clever piece of kit for one of the world's premier hacker gatherings. And that's your top 10. From all of us at Typical Monk, thank you for watching. Stay curious.